Hello and welcome to Sam's Scaled Models. Today we'll be restoring this Sight hut truck from 1966. It's been well played with most of the paint worn away and quite a lot of wear to the chrome plastic underbase. To begin with, I'll remove the base of the truck by taking out these two rivet posts, drilling them out with even pressure, just using the weight of the drill. It's always nice to see the detail that Matchbox put into their models. After you prime the model, it really shows up nicely, and you can even see the logo Leyland really clearly. I'll be airbrushing the model with some Tamiya X4 gloss paint. I'll be using some Halford's clear lacquer spray paint. It's good enough to protect cars, so it should be good enough to protect the die-cast models. It's some pretty harsh stuff, so make sure you're wearing a mask and have a fan on to get the air circulating. The plastic underbase has had almost all of its paint rubbed away over time, so I'll be priming that and spraying it silver. The front bumper was particularly worn and scuffed, so I'll be fillering that ready for paint. Sonny. Oops, hello. Here I'm using Tamiya Gloss Chrome Silver, number X11. I got this tip from Mark Lynn of Sweden. He's a popular YouTuber. He normally makes model trains, and he holds his models together whilst painting and gluing them together with these clamps made out of clothes pegs. He just inverts them, and wherever you put the spring, it will create a stronger bond and a better clamp than a regular clothes peg, so it will hold it nicely when I'm painting. Here I'm using the ink from a chrome pen. I can use a fine brush to do the little details like the lights and the grille. Using a 1.5mm drill, I can drill out the rivet post, ready for the M2 screw that I'm going to put in. To form the screw thread for the M2 screw, I'm going to use this tap set. Just put it in a pin vise and you just screw it in. Slow even pressure. And then it's a good time to test the actual M2 screw now, before we put the model together. Although the M2 screws are very small, I do find that they are a little bit too long to go into these little rivet posts, so I do trim them down with a pair of pliers. You'll notice I haven't added a screw in the back rivet, and that's because I drilled out too much material in that area, but the base plate does snap in and hold securely with just the one screw. Here is the clothes peg in action again, holding the truck in place whilst I form the ends of the axle using a bit of solder. If you do it just right, you can get a little ball on the end. And when I was doing this, I did realise that the tyres look quite scuffed and grotty, so I gave them a bit of a tyre wash with some thinned out black paint. And here's the completed model. It rolls quite nicely with the suspension working there. And of course, what side hut truck would be complete without its side hut? I sourced this part from modelsupplies.co.uk and I'm really happy with the finish of it. After finishing this model, I showed it to my dad because he came round when I was tinkering in the garage. And he said that he actually had this model as a boy in the 60s. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. And if you have any tips of your own, please do leave them in the comments section. I do have some more restorations in the works and a couple of customs, so please stay tuned.